We'll go the Claas Jaguar Terratrek, or if you're an American, Jaguar. Even though there's no W in there, so I don't quite understand what that's about. But anyway. Okay, let's lease that. Hey guys, welcome back to AF Farms for another episode of Erlengrat. Alright, so what are we doing today? So we've got some TMR we've got to mix up. We've got some silage bales that we're about to begin baling. So we've got a cut of grass silage on a couple of big fields. We've employed the Gouil automatic bale making machine. So we had two massive piles of hay bales and, loose straw and loose hay. So we have set that up just here in the bale and pallet storage. So we've got quite a nice assortment of bales in there. All right, so what do we need? We need round bale hay, 25. Did I just ask for 25? Oh, wow, you muppet. Wow, okay. That was not what I wanted to do, but anyway. Okay. Note to self, make sure to adjust the... Well, I can't believe I just did that. I mean, it's not going to be hard to put them back in, but... Wow. Absolute rookie maneuver. Well, anyway. Okay, so let's get this feeder or mixing wagon loaded up. So, we are... You know what? I probably didn't need the bale fork, to be honest. I could have just done the ratio manually. I mean, when I say the ratio manually, just pulled the bales out that I needed and then use the milling machine on the front to pick them up. I don't think this is going to take 9,000 litres, but let's see. I don't normally mix TMR this way, so it's highly possible that I will mess this up. I don't know, pretty good. Looks like we've got the ratio just right. Okay, 25. I can't believe I asked for 25 bales. Well, anyway, let's move on. Okay, TMR going in. Get our cows nice and productive. Don't know why the productivity's dropped off. 65%. Maybe because their health is low. Did they run out of food? Maybe the slurry's full. I don't actually know. Okay, used vehicles. Nothing we're really interested in there. I don't think this took any... Okay, yeah, so I've got to wait for that hay to come down before I can get some more feed in there. Alright, I need to... So windrowing is happening. That's fine. What I need to do is drop these mowers off and then go start picking up some of this cut grass, and we'll turn that into silage bales. Obviously we tried to put some silage, so some fermented silage into the baling machine, but that didn't work. I mean, obvious reasons, right? Because it's already silage. So we'll do a run of silage bales. We'll have that on hand. We'll use that for our TMR, among other things. So we will... I mean, we're going to have plenty of stock, so that's good. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some tunes on. I'm going to time lapse this, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Load number one, so let's go and drop this off into our baling machine. What I might do too is try and put some of these hay bales back in. Okay, so we should have cut grass, so this should, I'm hoping, I actually want to check this, make sure it does it for us. So we've got a grass bale. Okay, so this is not wrapped. Okay, hang on, let's turn off baler. Now, how do I... Oh, was that a hay bale that just came out? Might have been a hay bale. Alright, let's let it do one more. So let's turn it back on. Now, this should be a grass bale. Get my little hand icon. Yep. Obviously it's wrapping it because it is grass. There we go, silage bale. Lovely. Straight into storage, perfect. How many bales are we up to now? 77. Cool. Cool beans. Yeah, so once I can get a forage wagon to do this loading and unloading, I think we're going to be cooking with gas, because that's going to automate a lot of the process. And I won't have to worry about windrowers getting stuck on power lines and other such things. So you know what, now might be a good time to get that going. So let's go and have a look at our finances quickly. So I think we're turning a profit most days, with the solar panels in particular. So where are we? Finance screen. Yeah, so our renewables are covering it, so our leasing costs aren't going to be too astronomical. Alright, so let's have a look. So we want a forage wagon. I'm going to go something on the cheaper side. So Claas, what is this going to take? If this has got a mower, we're sorted. Yep, so this will come with the direct disc 500. Okay, so let's lease that. Okay, I don't know what design 2 is all about, but... And because we're going for the European theme, we're going to go the Claas... We'll go the Claas Jaguar TerraTrek, or if you're an American, Jaguar. Even though there's no W in there, so I don't quite understand what that's about. But anyway. Okay, let's lease that. Oh, I should have checked that this can take a trailer. Please tell me it can take a trailer. Okay, yep, it's got a trailer hitch. I'm pretty sure they all can, but it's just worth checking. Alright, let's go and find our trailer we're going to use. So I think this will be ideal. So we want something without a PTO. Okay, something that's reasonably cheap too. Okay, I mean any of these will do. I think we'll just go the cheaper end to start with. So let's go the Claas Catrat. I've used this before, I know it works. We'll whack the extension on there. And it's Claas and Claas, so we shouldn't have any issue. Alright, let's go and check it out. Okay, here we go. So this is our new mowing setup right here. So you might say it's all Claas, and you might be correct. Okay, so mower. Check. Now I've not actually used this forage harvester, so this is going to be pretty cool. Silage additive. Now should we put silage additive in? I think we might give it a crack. If I can remember where it is. I think it's on pallets, maybe? Don't worry, I have played this game before. Bond silage additive. Okay, just increases your yield. Okay, cool. And that is going to be over there. So hopefully, if we just pull up next to that, refill. The only problem is I've already cut the grass, haven't I? So this won't pick up cut grass. It'll only cut grass that doesn't need to be cut, so I can't quite use it yet. But at least I've got it ready to go, right? What I'll do is actually I can test it out on field 20, because this is ready to harvest. So yeah, I'll utilise it while I've got it, make sure it works, because I don't want to spend all this money on leasing if it's not going to work. Now if we go from here, hire worker, just going to jump out and observe this. This should... Oh, look at that. Love when a plan comes together. So this is now going to mow, keep our chaff, cut grass, ready to be turned into silage bales. Oh, look at that. I can feel the efficiency gains already. Okay, you can keep windrowing, my friend. A little bit of, yep, TMR. Alright, so we've got to continue with picking up our windrowed grass. So we'll keep going with that. I'll throw on another time lapse and we'll come back in. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Another load ready to go. Let's cruise on over to our automated baling setup. We'll get this load dropped off. That forage harvester is working a treat. Obviously it can't turn around very well on this headland area, so I might just have to do a headland strip whenever I do the cutting. But that is going to save so much time. The only problem is going to be whether these balers can keep up with the supply. I mean, 20,000 in the hopper, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from piling it up on the ground here and using the conveyor belt system to load it into the hopper itself. I mean, it seems like a bit of overkill, but... So what I might do actually is I'm going to nip around and do this headland quickly. Look at that, all Claas. Even though I'm wearing a Fent uniform, might have to change that. Two fantastic brands either way. Cool, alright, just going to rip down this headland and then we'll come back in. Might do about half the field actually, probably go to about here, I would say. I think that'd be a bit of a sensible way to go. Hopefully this guy will come back on the right side. So I think what I might have to do is shorten up this grass field eventually. I wonder if we could put the hay loft close by as well. Kind of seems like to me we almost need a second, actually let's keep this windrower. Might even need a second forage wagon. But I am gonna use a new bunker setup. So silage bunker setup. So I think that'll probably alleviate some of the issues as well. Because obviously we'll have the baling ability, but we'll also have silage bunkers to accommodate large volumes of the cut grass. Cool, this is going to be a massive windrow. Yep. Cool. That guy's doing well. Alright, how's this guy travelling? Okay, he's ready for a fresh load. Our forage harvester is full. So what I'll do is I'll cancel that worker out. Got a pretty long shot on that, hasn't it? Okay, so what I should be able to do here... Oh, that's cool. Shoots it into the back as well. We should be able to unload. And this trailer size is actually quite perfect probably because it's 20,000 litres, so it'll fill the hopper up once. So maybe ideally what'll happen is when the forage harvester is ready to refill, it'll basically just... Yeah, it'll be emptying just as it's ready to refill. So that may speed things up a little bit. Well, cut the downtime down if you know what I mean. Alright, let's carry on with our tunes. So I'll throw the time lapse back on and I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Abandon that next run because I reckon our mower is ready to go. So let's switch out the words escape me, forage harvester for the loading wagon. Okay, he's empty, which is good. Okay, that hopper has still got plenty in it, so that's good. I could probably have two of these guys in tandem just about. Man, this is an awesome bit of gear, I must say. Okay, let's see if we can't swing back around and grab this little Skerrick. Okay, third time's a charm, as they say. So I wanted to do this headland. Yep. And then I'll flick it around on the worker. Cool, love it. Even sounds like a proper mower too. Also want to check in on our bale count as well. So it looks like we've still got a bit in the hopper here. 107. Man, I'm loving this thing. All right, let's go. So I think I've got to stay in here until it unloads. Cool. Alright, 107 bales, so it's doing 3,500 litre silage bales. And we've got a ton just sitting there. How many have we got out here? I think I took out 25, which should probably be about right, so 82 bales of 250. Nice. Now I wonder if there's a more efficient way to pick up this stuff. I could use a high capacity baler potentially. I'd have to lease it though, just so I can transition to the mower eventually. So I do have the auto loading bale trailer, which I would, so I'd go for one of these guys, high density, 240 centimeter French Squadro, or yeah, one of these, just to get it done as quick as possible. 250 horsepower. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lease that, just because I do have quite a large amount of material to pick up, and we'll lease a 250 horsepower tractor potentially. Look, let's just go how much is this guy? 279, starts at 325 horsepower. Yep, so that's us. We could almost have just a all-class farm, really. Okay, can we put silage additive in this? Well, I think we can, but I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, this has also got a bale counter on it. Cool. Yes, the reason why I'm using this one is because you can see we've got like a double, triple cut situation of grass happening. These windrows are gigantic, so rather than making a million trips with the loading wagon, I think the best thing to do here is utilise the high capacity baler, and we're going to go to 40 centimetre, which is the highest we can do, and we'll be able to do this a lot quicker because we don't have to stop. So let's turn that on. Let's try this again. Unfold the baler. Okay, turn on baler. We should be sweet here. Now hopefully we are going to end up with grass bales. I think we will. Yeah, so you can see how quickly this is going to get this done for us. So we're doing around 6,500 litres. Alright, I'll throw on some tunes and we'll come back in once this is done. So see you guys in a few minutes. Just occurred to me that I'm probably going to hit the bale limit very soon, so I need to get these guys off the field. Not these guys, the ones that I pulled out before. So I need to push them back into storage, just so I can get as many as I can. So what I should be able to do here is just push these in. Yep, it's very handy that they are easy to maneuver. Because obviously I'm playing on PS5, so you do have a bale and pallet limit. I believe it's 50. Okay, I don't want to knock my setup too much. Okay, that was relatively quick. I thought that was going to be a little bit more painful. Looks like our mower is full, so we'll go get him positioned ready to go. And we are going to be set for bales for a long time, I feel. Okay, cool. Let's get this guy moved. Get the mower in place. Okay, cool. Just bumped into it, but is that still unloading? Yep. Just want to make sure this is still working correctly. And when I say working correctly, I want it to basically automatically add to the... Cool, perfect. So same, we've got grass bales, so they're obviously not fermented into silage yet, so after that period of time. Okay, already empty, good. Let's move on. And then we'll go back on our high capacity baler just to finish off that field. Okay, cool. Alright, turn baler on, lift pickup. We should be all sweet here. Alright, let's carry on. Continue the tunes. See you guys in a few minutes. What I might do is I'll finish up this baling. We'll come back in with the next episode. We'll pick up these bales with the auto-loading trailer and we'll carry on with our grassland care enterprise, and then we'll move on from there. I think what we'll probably do next is, yeah, obviously we'll focus on TMR for the cows, but we're going to try and automate our baling and grass collection as much as possible, and then get probably a new silage bunker in position ready to go. Just so we can go from there. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, and bye for now.